How forgiving are you? What exactly is this question? What is actually forgiving? Forgiving means like that ki like 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 something wrong happened to you because of another person, and when that person realized that, and he tried to apologize, would you forgive that particular person? I would, yeah. But it kind of like a something depend on person to person situation, and like importance of that particular subject. Example, okay. So you like some certain person in your life, okay, and I and another person like you, by the way, okay. So basically she came, like basically you like that person, you say hi, she say hi, and you have started talking, and somehow within a week she became your girlfriend, okay, yeah. Then she became your girlfriend. Then then basically at some certain reason, in the college, or in the college, or in whatever the college or office or school, they have some sort of program, and because of she's your girlfriend, so you do work together, you complete your project together, or you kind of like anchor together, or dance together, or whatever it is, okay. So basically is this thing when you have with your girlfriend, probably is this thing you do your all those things, okay. Or maybe kind of like a something as a assignment, okay, or maybe kind of like a something with the exam, that you are kind of like a something very good with this particular paper, and she wanted to help. So I don't know, whatever it is, okay. So after almost like a month of relationship, she broke up with you, okay. And the reason is that she kind of like she basically at first time she kind of like accept your relationship just because of she found that she will get little bit of advantage when she was girlfriend of you, okay. So after like after like kind of like something like gold digger, probably, yeah, you wanted to say, okay. Not gold digger, gold digger is meant for money, but kind of like a something like, yeah, you could say money and whatever it is, okay. But you like that particular person a lot, okay, and you like basically you trust that particular person a lot, okay. But that person became little bit of something like gold digger, okay. Your heart get breaks, okay, and your heart get broke, and basically it's a lot of thing, okay. You are suffering from lot of pain. After a couple of months, she came, and she tried to apologize about whatever the things happened. Would you apologize? Probably not. Almost like 100 out of 90% of people would not apologize. Okay. Do I apologize? Well, probably is this thing that ki, like as also now, okay. Let me tell you one thing about my side. Okay. Like what is actually my opinion, that what would I do? In this moment, I am like as a normal person would not apologize and say that ki, like fuck off. Okay. But basically I am the kind of person who also kind of like thinks that ki, because of her I experience the ultimate level of pain of relationship, okay. And this is kind of like a something really pain pain that like basically is this thing that ki, should I talk about this thing? Like don't judge me, by the way, okay, don't judge me, by the way, but it's like that na ki, I usually think from multiple point of perspective. What's a multiple point of perspective? Example, okay, that already mentioned that she became your girlfriend because of some sort of reason, okay. So my first perspective is that ki, what if she will not become my girlfriend, then what would be the thing happen with me? Like basically Nothing, yeah, like nothing means like that the whatever the thing happened, it happened. Okay, this is the first perspective. Another perspective is that because of her, when she was with my girlfriend, is that kind of like a financial losses. Okay, I have to evaluate that, like within a month how much money that I spend with her, spend to her. Okay, yeah, then I have to think about that. Another perspective is that what if she became my girlfriend, but I haven't really spent any kind of like a some sort of money, then what would be the consequences? Like she will be like left me like less than a month or whatever it is. Okay, so I have to think about multiple possibility what would be happen, like a this and that. I have to think about the main crux of point of perspective, that why she became my girlfriend at the first place. Okay, so it's like that. Ki Basically, this is kind of like a something like that I evaluate myself. Like whenever the wrong thing happened with me, na, I evaluate the every point of perspective, that what exactly this thing happened by this way or that way, or like a multiple perspective. I'm looking at the problem or looking at the fixing the problem, or like how this problem occurred. I have to kind of like evaluate this thing in a multiple ways, so that I could understand the pinpoint of what is exactly the problem, only the one problem. Okay, yeah, because in every point of perspective there is a one situation or one thing is always be a common. Okay, and that problem I have to find out. Okay, example is that if that particular person became my girlfriend because she was a kind of like a something like gold digger, then I have to think about that why she think that I would get kind of like a something, like why she think that if she became my girlfriend she will get advantage. Do I have kind of like a something like money, or do I have kind of like a something stuff and stuff like that? Like basically I just think about all those point of perspective. Okay, then I have to think, I have to talk with that particular person. Like basically is this thing, after I run through breakup and I feel a little bit of pain and stuff like that, then after that I think about all those perspective and stuff like that. But I understand what is actually point, but I haven't really talked to her. When after a year or when after a couple of months she came and she started apologizing, I will start talking to her. Not as a kind of like a something like boyfriend, or kind of like a something like I was a boyfriend, or kind of like a something like angry with her. No. Kind of like a just in person. That why do you do that? I wanted to understand her point of perspective. Why? Why did you break up? This and that. I have to think about her point of perspective, her situation. What is actually this thing? My answer is like I still angry inside of me for her, but still I wanted to understand her point of perspective. Okay, if I understand her point of perspective, or like basically if I kind of like a something like that okay, yeah, like she did because of some sort of reason. Okay, okay, then I would apologize, but still I have to verify that the whatever the things that she said is truth or not. Okay, so basically is this thing that I don't know, but I somehow I kind of find people who is actually telling the truth or not with the confidence. Okay, so if that person, if that girl is came after a month and she was started apologizing, I will talk to her. Like I will say why. Okay, and when I understand her point of perspective and I put myself into her position and I try to run the every possible result, that whatever the things that she did, if I did that, what kind of like a something the thing happened, what kind of like a choice do I have. Okay, so this is kind of like a something I think about multiple point of perspective. And then if I like realize that okay, she did something for particular reason, and yeah, like every person is kind of like a doing something wrong thing for particular reason. Okay, every person is not wrong, definitely not. the person choose the wrong way because some sort of reason. You have to find that, and I found that particular reason. And when I realized that key, okay, then I will say I'm fine. Okay, yeah. Basically, I forgive, but probably is this thing that he, when she told me about all those things about why she did that, I kind of like a something resonate with that particular thing, and yeah, I would say, okay, yeah, you did this thing. I think I could forgive. Huh, but after that time, I would not kind of like a something interact with her, or like basically I will make distance with her. Okay, yeah, like basically it's this thing. Yeah, I apologize to you, but at this moment we should supposed to be like take little bit of distance. Whatever the things that we do or whatever, no, it's not. We will not gonna patch up again. We will not gonna do this again. Nothing really at all. Okay, because I'm suffering from the pain that you given to me, and I think that it is meant to be for me to not to get close to you. So basically you have to like step further away from me. Okay, so these are like I will create some sort of boundaries so that she would not come in enter in that particular boundary. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like a something way that I could forgive people. I didn't really have any kind of like a something that like a extreme anger towards any person, no, nothing really at all. I i realized that the people can change according to time. I know some people are really wrong at particular period of time, but after some sort of time people will become right, or people will become something wrong. I'm not really sure. Time can change everything, not a time but as also perspective, um, like environment, everything would be kind of like a something change. So 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 basically is this thing that I would forgive. Yeah, I am kind of like a something very forgiving person, but understand all the consequences and then after that, all right, yeah. But probably is this thing that I am not pro in this thing. Okay, probably is this thing now for me. Okay, let me tell you one thing. In real me, I won't let people close to me. Like, I won't let people try to get kind of like somebody close to me. No, nothing really at all. Like, let me tell you one thing. The things that I share in this artifact, I never really share with this thing with anyone as also. Nothing really at all. And as also I'm sharing this thing in artifact, it has some sort of purpose that you will find, that you will understand in the future. At this moment, I will not tell you this thing. Okay. But it's that thing that came in my entire life. I never really let anyone so close to me. Okay. Because of that, like I try to kind of like make a little bit of distance. Okay, and when I found that particular person, that kind of like a, I feel that yeah, I could trust to her. I could kind of like a something like that she is the one. Then I let her into that boundary, and as also I won't let out to that particular boundary. I won't let her out, like I won't let her go. No, it's kind of like a something very difficult to get inside that boundary. But when you get inside the boundary, then I won't let you go. No. Okay. So this is kind of like a something really like, I don't know. Yeah. Probably I am kind of like a something very stupid person to say this thing, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I am kind of like a somebody very forgiving person. I never really put kind of like a somebody things that like like tempered all the time, or like no, not okay. Yeah, I say okay.